Okay, what is this? Ultra Slug? I don't know. I feel like I've played this game before. Maybe. I don't know if I want to play. You thought it was Chaos. I mean, Chaos would beat me too, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, you know what? This week's Duckling thing is 2 dragons instead of Chaos. The 2 dragons are like Carrie and TO2, I think. So that's interesting. Let's see how bad I folded that tomorrow. Basically, as long as I don't get like 5th, 6th place, potentially in the top 2 in my pod, which we'll see how that goes. Alright, this is gonna go terribly. Apologize in advance for how bad this is gonna be. Alright. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. See, Mog start. There's a few freebies on the table. I mean, I'm not going to go chase freebies extremely hard here. I'll have to chase Lone Wolf if everything else is good. Sick elixirs. God, that phone call's really. Whatever. I need to pretend it didn't happen. Hey, John. Appreciate the raid. Welcome back. Hopefully I don't throw as bad as I feel like I'm about to. Could even get through tier 2 in my practice run, which is great. Alright, that's decent enough. So, and this boils down to where is power at. And who can use it, I guess, is the other kind of key thing here. There's no telling who would actually be able to use power even if I had power. And that's an option, Pro Lance and 2 jump strats. Fixed dice. I don't hate fixed dice here. With a questionable start like this, I might actually need those. So I have remedies. The only thing I don't have is sleeping nodes that I'd like to have. And then, like, obviously armor and, like, other things, but... See, trainer... I'd sacrifice one or two things for earrings here. GP. Exactly what I wanted to see in that situation is 500 GP. Like, I'm broke, I have a Tempest as my money. Genji. Well, that's potentially interesting. I wouldn't hate having that Ice Rod, but also I'm not gonna sell anything that I have right now for an Ice Rod. Okay, nothing there. I can just go. My hair's slow, but I'm getting a comfortable start, which... I don't know how good I feel about a comfortable start in this situation, but I'll take it. So, Genji Glove and Dragon Horn. So is that Dragon Horn part of my offense or not? That's could be a really hard decision. I don't remember seeing Dragoon Boots anywhere yet, so... Maybe I hold on to the Dragon Horn just because it fixed those. Am I ever going to sub 5? I haven't figured it out yet, so... I mean, if you have tips, let me know. Nothing cheaper than something free. Alright, so offerings there. That means I don't have to go fishing. Fire Rod. I think I go. I just keep moving. Oh, for Celes, absolutely. That Celes is probably my physical offense, if I had to guess. So Shadow ends up being utility mage and dice thrower. Celes gets whatever. Mog is a real mage. Not against that setup. See, I have sleeping bags. I have everything I want, other than cash money. Rage Celes, I kind of am okay with too. I mean, who wouldn't want Yeti? Yeah, it's the only way to get through a seat like this. Am I gonna regret not looking at the weapon shop? Potentially. I mean, I have my answer. I can't afford my answer, but I have my answer. I'm trying to afford it now. Forgot something. There. Alright, so Shadow can attack and Celes can attack. And that's pretty much all I can rely on. Goblin, I guess. I just want to see what the other encounters were. I didn't think I was going to get the same encounter 4 times. You wish you could make 5,500 that fast? I mean, it's good money. Yeah. What do you think Elmer Fudd does with all the stuff that he does? I mean, it's good money in hunting rabbits. This is a money dive here. What I'm hoping to get is enough money to do whatever I want to do. Yeah, I mean, it's the rich part of town is where you have to go for that. Alright, that's gross, but fine. Single target bosses until I can get something better than Bolt 3 would be nice. Should have put the Dragonborn on Shadow and just let him jump. This probably has about 12 grand. So like another Bolt 3 does it. I was looking for the heal, but I'm totally not against that. Alright, so I need offering money is really the problem, so I'm going to go straight to Imperial Camp here, I think. Unless this is Terra. Long story short, like I'm looking for espers. I want some scaling before I try to take on a bunch of fights, because I want to basically do like one grind fight and then have enough money to buy offering and not think again. Like that's what I'm shooting for. That's why I'm going for scaling instead of... I know where offering is. Yeah. Maybe I should get both, honestly, but... Jump Dice Ragnarok is probably good enough offense to get me. Yeah, this is really going to come down to dice being effective. Yeah, that's probably better. I can always buy the offering later. I can get by with just Ragnarok for now and make that work. That's the logic in my head. For whatever it's worth. That's why I'm also going to do it now. Depends on what day it is. Sometimes I don't either. Go. Okay, that is a thing. Like, of all the characters I can get, it's one of them. I hate that formation. It's probably better to just run, unless this is like a lot of money. You stole a strap from me, John? Hopefully your race went well. Hopefully everything worked out. I mean, if you stole a strap from me, you probably ended up around, is what I'd assume. Nah, I'm sure you did well. Yeah, that's all money. Oh, you did double. I mean, that's honestly, that's just a really smart play. That's awesome that you did that. I don't want you to unlock at 35. Yeah, that's a heck of a good time. I think that solves my money problem too. I think I have pretty much what I need. I don't think I need to go fishing very hard here. John got, oh, you got a PB. Nice. Rough tower bosses, I assume. Yeah, the one thing when you do like split tower is you really want to make sure that you have two people that you can really lean on, so that when you go to like left and right, sides, like you have gas to cook with. Like that's where you can get yourself into a little bit of trouble. Like even if you are like super over leveled or no, you got overflow. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what could derail a really good time. Something like a bad Pulte and a bad 24. That's great. I mean, you shouldn't be. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, I guess I should keep this on her. HP 50 on her while she's in the front row makes a lot of sense, actually. But go. Wait, Go-Go was not part of this break. We'll just pretend that didn't happen anymore. Yeah, it should have been Mog instead of Go-Go coming. Oh well. I mean, Celes and Shadow are the ones that matter. So, not Go-Go, bring Mog. Alright, now I have a real partner. That's good. I'm taking a risk here. I know I am. I'll heal, but all the same, I am taking a risk. So where would one go if I was looking for an Hey, if I was an Esper, where would I hide? We're seeing double 8 Moogles. I mean, it's the right kind of Moogles, though. How's it going, Fred? Okay, Walk's fine. What if a Shadow decides to just roll like a boss when you need him to? I guess. I mean, I think it makes sense to do front 2 here. If front 2 actually pans out, you know, honestly, part of me is just thinking, go do the whole thing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna hit the boxes because I don't have helmets or stuff, like any armor for anybody. Relic ring. That's what I needed. Now I have that relic ring. Now I can actually go down there. Walk out of here, 15 checks. 14. Yeah, I don't have the luxury of this. I would have bet really good money that he would have one-shot. Alright, that solves my money problem. She learn quick? Theoretically she would. I need Shadow to like jump as fast as possible at this point. It's a rough dude, guys. Does that change my... Yeah, I need levels, but... You know what, I'm gonna go. Not completely against Brag's Atma. It's a strat. You've got to be kidding me. Of course. She's my rager. I knew that. I did know that. That's really unfortunate, though. When you have the offense, but you can't equip it because of reasons. So Cure 2 on Mog helps me. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, I could look and see if somebody else could wear it. I just don't have good defense on anybody. So, I might regret not having Walk in the party. Unless there's somebody else that can use it. One step too many. I should actually buy the offering before I try to use the offering. But I'm good with that. I might have Shadow be my guy. Okay, well that was a waste of time. I don't know if I'm in trouble at this point, but I get the feeling I might be. You never know if you might need a muscle belt in your life. I prefer a pod bracelet, but I'll take it. Honestly, and that's really just a speed decision more than anything. Like, Dragonhorn fixed ice is a more than safe strat. Atma weapon's a much faster strat. I feel better about that. Celes was actually hitting hard, but if I play my cards right and get on a 110, but I need RNG to be completely in my favor the rest of the way. So this is going to be an awkward skip to go for, but we're going to do it. So fingers crossed, I get both the things that I'm looking for. So I need Try Talk to be an Esper, and I need Phoenix Skip to be an Esper. And I should probably look at that Esper and see what the heck it was. I'm okay with that. If I can get through White Dragon quickly, that's good. banking on quick Celes being worth something. Quick Shadow. Alright, I'm one Ragnarok away from having a really good setup, but we'll see. Alright, that gives Mogul from So I think that Sabin also wants Ultima. He looks like an Ultima kind of guy. Alright, so fingers crossed, Phoenix Cave. Big money, no wins. Things that I do to try to go fast. Flip the normal party composition, but it's only like 10 steps of difference, so like, okay, I'll take the second and half loss that this is. I don't have a good sense of whether 110 is competitive in this seed or not. It might be, it might not be. If it's not, I think I just take the loss and move on. But I feel decent about how I played this. Alright, secret code unlocked. Everybody's basically good to go by themselves somewhere. Everybody in the party to reload. Park. Who's going where? So, don't be the worst kind of person possible. he thought about it. He really thought about it. There's a non-zero chance that that could have turned out terribly. There's still a non-zero chance that this turns out bad. I'm safe now. Scarier than I wanted to be. That's how I characterize that. Ammo weapon? Not that weapon. I was on a good time until this happened. Alright, hopefully Celes can just motor through whatever I'm about to play. That's it. Have anything. Fred. I think that's what you call winning a landslide. He's probably not here. Or if he is, he probably would not respond to that. Because that's pretty bad. Would have been nicer if I just set it clean too, but that's a separate issue. Alright, didn't warp out. All the important things are taken care of. Alright, so what's the answer? 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Gao is character 6, so I just have to go down the line here. Skip Locke, get everybody else. Actually, get everybody else, then Gao, then Locke. Gao could actually be effective in tier 3 or tier 4 if he happens to sneak in the party. But tier 3 should save me regardless. Seriously. Having no heal there is unfortunate. I'd rather have Shadow at full strength going to tier 3, tier 2. Alright, so Mog is Siren? Question mark? I'm gonna let this ride. Let's see if I need to heal Shadow, but then I'm gonna go. Just in case I need Ultima. Merton off the rip here, please. Please, Merton. I'd appreciate a good Merton right now. Just because I want Celes to be an active part of the team. It's annoying. Alright, so around a 112. Yeah. For a skip and having to go through shenanigans, I'm kind of okay with that. I don't think that's a winning time on this seed. I mean, if you don't get at least a 110, I don't think you win in Mega, honestly. Or at least that's the feeling I have. But that being said, I mean, it was a legit run. I did everything that I needed to, so I'll take my 112, dust myself off, and hopefully get better in week 7. Let me see what the damage was. Gar got a 113. That's first in the clubhouse. What? Wait, what happened? Did I miss something? Hey, why was that? Was the dragon strat really the way to go? Apparently. Yeah, Sawyer, appreciate the GGs. Is Falcon running his right now? I assume Falcon's running his. Alright, well, fingers crossed here that Falcon doesn't beat me by at all, I guess. Honestly, this is one where Falcon could get like a 105 out of nowhere, and I wouldn't question it for a second because, like, there was good offense in that seed, and it was routing. It was like, where are you finding Esper 9 at? Like, that's what that seed came down to me was like, how do you route your Espers in? Like, do you chase Serpent Trench? Do you go to FC? Like, what route do you take to find Esper 9? I don't hate the way that I did it, but I do think there was some time to save. So, I mean, we'll see what the damage is, but I mean, if I get second place, I would not feel bad about that. Like that, it's an improve. It at least gets me 6 points. Keeps me in the conversation. I do need to see, like, is he already at, like, Kefka at... He's on Kefka at 116, so you're saying there's a chance. That's a massive win, honestly, for, like, jockeying for position here. So that's what, third week that I've won technically. I think one more good week in the next 2 weeks pretty much does it. What was I when I went into match tech? Like, I had 5 Espers, I think?